Hey guys, Wet Movie 1 back here again, and it's time to go hoard up. Are you guys ready? I know I sure am. A handful of things are being released today on Blu-ray and 4K. Like Scott Pilgrim vs. the World is getting released on 4K today. Along with 48 Hours and another 48 Hours are being released through the on Blu-ray through the Paramount Presents line. And also 10 Minutes to Midnight. The new Caroline Williams movie is being released today on Blu-ray. There's some other cool catalog titles as well. Nothing super new, big new releases or anything like that. But we all know there's some big news that just came out from Scream Factory. They're going to be releasing the first 5 Halloween movies on 4K, and you can pre-order them now on their website. And I think there's like a special version you can get with, like, you know, like if you collect vinyl and stuff, they have, like, you know, soundtracks to the movies on vinyl if you get like a certain bundle and stuff like that. That's kind of crazy and insane that those movies are getting 4K treatment from Scream Factory. But yeah, I have some pretty fun news for myself coming up this week, because this Friday is my birthday, and on this coming Saturday, I'm going to be going down to Burbank and hanging out with a couple of people. Aaron, Gabriel, I think Gabriel might be coming down. And there's 3 different events. 3 different events that are happening this coming Saturday. 2 in Burbank and 1 in Hollywood. The first one is Jason David Frank, the Green Ranger, or the White Ranger, whatever, from the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger series, is going to be signing autographs, doing a meet and greet at Blast from the Past in Burbank. And also that same day, Caroline Williams is going to be signing autographs for her new movie called 10 Minutes to Midnight. That's being released today over there at Dark Delicacies. But later on that night in Hollywood at the Viper Room, my buddy Thomas Ian Nicholas, who you guys all know from Rookie of the Year, American Pie, Adverse, and stuff like that, is going to be performing, you know, I think one of his first live venues out here in Hollywood since the pandemic. And I already got my ticket. I'm going to be going down there. And if you guys would like to come on down to the concert at the Viper Room this coming Saturday night, check it out. I have a link to where you guys can get some tickets. There's like meet and greet tickets if you guys want to meet Thomas and stuff like that. And there's also, you know, just regular general admission tickets. If you guys want to come on down, say hello, man. I'm going to be hanging out there, most likely with Gabriel. I'm hoping, if Gabriel ends up showing up. But that's enough talking, guys. Let's get on out, see what we can find today. Over at the first stop of the day, Goodwill, baby. Well, just got in here, taking a look and see what they got, if they have anything new up in here for your consideration. A rent DVD right here. But the only things I'm really noticing that are like standing out that's new are all these different Wii games that they got in since the last time I've been here. I guess this week is this Blue Tags, because I'm seeing a lot of Blue Tag stuff in here. But when it comes to games, I don't really know, you know, which ones are really, you know, worth anything, and they're all going for like $5.99 a piece and stuff. They have a handful of things in here when it comes to like PlayStation 4 and Wii and things like that. That's kind of rad. You don't really come across that often, at least in this. Damn lady, at least in this store over here. But yeah, that's all I'm really noticing. They do have a copy of the medallion, which I believe, I think I have it on Blu-ray now. I think I had that on Blu-ray over here. They also have this Beavis and Butthead thing over here. Troubled Youth and Feel Our Pain. I always like Feel Our Pain one. That's always that one always makes me laugh. Right there. But if I get anything in here today, guys, I'll definitely let you know at the end of the video. But from the looks of it, probably nothing today in this one, in this store today. Best Buy, baby. Let's head on in, see what they got going on today. Let's see what's on the new release rack over here. They do have Scott Pilgrim vs. the World 4K. I think the Steelbook is sold out already, or they just didn't put it out. I believe it might be sold out, but I always kind of liked this movie. It was released when I was working at Blockbuster, and a lot of people were really into it, dude. A lot of my co-workers and stuff. I kind of like it, but not as much as, like, you know, some other people that, like, I believe that, like, you know, I believe this is based on a comic, if I'm not mistaken, or whatever, or a graphic novel. So a lot of people really love it. I find it to be enjoyable. $20, not a bad price, and I'm sure it's gonna look amazing on 4K over here. They also have Space Jam that Warner Brothers is putting out today, the standalone Amray edition, and the Best Buy exclusive Steelbook that looks like a basketball rink. That's kind of rad. it's pretty much the same artwork as this, you know, with Jordan and Bugs Bunny, but just, you know, put them smaller and put them on a basketball rink, or, you know, a basketball, I don't know if you call it a rink, but that's kind of a cool looking look. I like that. I like that, but I already have the standard edition of it on 4K. I got from Warner Brothers about a week or so ago. But $25 for the standard 4K. For the steelbook is $31.99. But some of the other stuff that's coming out today is, of course, Howard the Duck here on 4K. They have the regular Amray edition of it right here. This movie's bad, but I always kind of like it. You know what I'm saying? From my childhood right here. And of course, we got the steelbook edition, Best Buy exclusive steelbook. It looks really kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. This one's kind of standing out. This, of course, is the the original cover art, I believe, and this is the new art we got right here for this one. I like that. I like that. And of course, we got Mortal Engines right there. And this is another one that came out today. There's no slipcover to it, but this is, of course, Dr. Strangelove. I remember watching this one with my dad a handful of times when I was younger. I always kind of liked it. At the next stop of the day, Target. Let's go. Yeah, the only thing I'm really noticing different that's over here at Target is Equal Standard, a new movie with Ice-T in there. It's put up by Mill Creek. Haven't heard much about it, but if anyone has seen it, let me know down below. And some other movie right here called The Watch. Is this like a television show? It's like a 2-discer. It looks like like a BBC television show or movie. Never heard of this one as well. But when it comes to Target, that's all I'm really noticing over here. That's all I'm really noticing, especially around the new release rack right here. Just those two. You know how Target is these days. You know, kind of hit and miss, you know. But you got to come in and check and see, just in case. Off to the next spot. Over at the last stop of the day, Walmart, baby. Let's head on in, see what they got. Coming up on the new release rack right now. Let's see what they got going on this week over here. Hopefully something new. And right off the top, nothing really different. Person's still putting stuff out over there. The only new thing I'm noticing over here that other stores didn't have is a complete TV series of The Purge. This might be coming out because of that new Forever Purge movie that's coming. Well, the other things I'm noticing over here is that they got the Tropic Thunder. I think this is like a new reissue of the film, the director's cut, on Blu-ray. And because I think it was like kind of not in print for a little while. And something I know I'm going to have to get for $6.96, Small Soldiers on Blu-ray. Adam Rifkin, written movie. Always really liked this one. First time I saw this one in stores, man, on Blu-ray. I'm going to have to grab that. Just getting out of there. Picked up Small Soldiers on Blu-ray. I had to. But you know what? There's another Goodwill across the street. Let's head on over there, see if I find anything. But yeah, guys, as you can tell, this is the one that they stack them up all crazy like in here. And trying to see if they got anything cool, because I found some decent stuff this past weekend in here that I don't know if I showed you. I might show you at the end of this video. But they do have like stuff like Shaolin versus Llama. I've had that for a long time in my collection. That's kind of cool. It seems like a real big martial art fan, or indie horror fan and stuff has gotten rid of some of their stuff in here recently. They also have some like episodes of like what they call the Super Mario Brothers Super Show DVDs in here, a handful of those. But usually kid stuff's all scratched. But I also came across this, seasons 1 and 2 of Saved by the Bell. That's kind of rad to come across in here. Well, when it comes to Blu-rays at this Goodwill, they only have a very few select ones, like Person of Interest season 3. Journey 2, you can see just some of the ones they have here, like The Help, The Blind Side, Revenge of the Nerds, which is classic film right there. But yeah, Blu-ray wise, not a whole lot going on in here. But like I said, I'll show you guys all the stuff I picked up a couple days ago when I get home at the end of this video here, what I found, like, VHS wise and some stuff when I went out and hunting when I get home. So you know what, let's get home right now and I'll show you guys what I picked up. Alright guys, back home now, about to show you guys what I picked up today. I only picked up one thing out in the wild today, and the other stuff I'm going to show you I picked up this past weekend. Only thing I picked up today was Small Soldiers. Finally found it in stores on Blu-ray, $6.96. This past weekend I found 2 VHS tapes at a yard sale, and one of them is Jerky Boys. This is Don't Hang Up, Tough Guy VHS. That's kind of rad. And that's up on my eBay store right now. That and a movie called Iron Man. This one's put out by like Fox Lorber, like Kino Lorber and Fox, I believe. This tape goes for like 50-60 bucks on eBay. So I'm like, holy shit, when I found it. And the other 3 things I picked up were over at that same Goodwill that I just left, but this past weekend. And that is, I got these 2 Black Sabbath DVD concert films. Right here, Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath, of course. And the other thing I picked up was Hard Rock Zombies DVD style right here, horror rock film. This is up on my eBay store right now. Looks kind of rad. But that's all I have to show and talk to you guys about today. All the stuff I picked up over the last couple days, you know, for my eBay store. And if anyone's interested in checking out my eBay store, I have a link for it down below, along with my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. If you guys want to check it out, you can. And I'll see you guys for the next video. And remember, if you guys are in Hollywood, come on down to the Viper Room this Saturday. My buddy Thomas Ian Nicholas is going to be performing live music, and I'm going to be there, so come on by, say hello, and see you guys next time.